Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, oh my, okay. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is so great to be reading again to my younger self. Good evening, good evening. Hey, little C. It's good to see you tonight, man. It is Thursday. And on Thursday, my very favorite thing to do without the shadow of a doubt. There is nothing more exciting and nothing more important on Thursday nights but to read to you, my friend. Yes, it is Thursday night football, and yes, the Steelers are fighting the Browns on Prime, Amazon Prime TV. Yes, it is the night before Friday, and yes, which means that your big sister over here has homework that she's digging into right now, as a matter of fact. There she is right there. And so it's good to see you, man. I'm so glad to be here tonight. This is season 2. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Season 2. And your big sister's over here, as you saw already. She's doing some homework. Say hey.
Hi.
All right. And Mama Kay is back in the back, making her transition for the evening. It is a joy, my friend, and we are going to jump right in tonight. I think you're going to like this one. This book actually reminds me of you. It is entitled Nigel and the Moon. I'm saying Nigel, thinking that's his name, Nigel. It might be pronounced differently, but for the purposes of our reading tonight, it is Nigel and the Moon, and it is by Antwan Eady. Are you ready? I hope you're ready, because if you're ready, here we go. Nigel and the Moon. Oh, I don't know. Check the, I checked the sweatshirts on your thing. I think I stuck them there. Sorry. All right, Nigel and the Moon. Of course, that was your big sister who's probably not aware that we're about to read on Facebook Live. So she had to have something so important. All right, here we go. At night, he tells the moon his dreams, and here his dreams are safe. Hi, my name is Nigel, and I am an astronaut, a dancer, a superhero too. Among the stars he twirls, quietly soaring in the still of the night. With pride his chest swells, and his eyes they glow. His smile, it shines. Now the moon isn't the brightest body in the sky. Nigel is, and so are his dreams. But even with dreams so bright, he isn't ready for the world to see. All right, so Nigel's having conversation with the moon right now because he only trusts the moon with his dreams. He's not telling anybody else at this moment. The first day of career week has arrived, and Nigel's school takes a trip to the library. Book after book, page after page, his classmates choose their favorite jobs. Nigel flips, and he flips, and he flips again, but a dancer like him cannot be found. All right. He wants to be a dancer, he wants to be an astronaut, he wants to be a superhero. Let's see what he becomes. On the second day of career week, his class shadows their parents at work. House after house, block after block, Nigel follows his mom. With feet planted on the ground, Nigel looks to the sky, and the distance from here to there grows larger still. Now, they don't say what she does for a living, but you can see that little mail truck over on the side. That's called a context clue. You can use that clue to determine what sort of job Nigel's mom has. Just a little hint. Back in the bed, he searches for the moon. In the dark hue of the night, he finds it once more. And there, between the moon and him, his dreams are waiting. Tomorrow, I'll tell the world, he says, yet he quivers at the thought. He's trying to get the courage up to tell the world his dreams. I think he may be a little afraid of what the world is going to say about what he wants to do. On the third day, the teacher asks, "What would you like to be when you grow up?" "A doctor, an engineer like my dad, a veterinarian." Nigel shrinks in his chair. I don't know. He can't bring himself to whisper the word superhero. Okay. Not the usual wish for a career, but let's keep pushing and see what happens. But later that night, he tells the moon his hopes, and out the window they glide far, far away, where no one can pull them down. One day, I'll land on the moon, dance ballet, and wear my cape with honor. It's interesting there that he puts them up there so no one, the author says, can pull them down. I'll have a point about dreams and how you shouldn't let people pull them down. All right. But Nigel also worries, and he shares that with the moon. What if I wish to be too many things? He wonders. When the sun rises, he packs his dreams away again. Oh, Nigel, gonna be all right, bro. He's packing his dreams away again. Going all right? Oh, man, I'm rooting for you, Nigel. Get the courage, brother. On the fourth day, his teacher asks, "What are your parents' careers?" "My mom's a surgeon. My dad's a weatherman. My mother's the president of a big candy company." Now all eyes are on Nigel. "My parents," he pauses, then asks to be excused. He is really afraid of what people are going to think. All right, let's see if he solves that problem. That night he tells the moon his truth. "I'm scared. My parents don't have fancy jobs. Will my class laugh if I tell them?" It's easy to tell the truth it's easy to tell the moon his truth. It's easy to tell the moon his dreams, but Nigel's not ready to tell the world. Man, you want to be a superhero? Be a superhero, bro. Superheroes exist every day. The next morning, Nigel slowly makes his way downstairs. "Dream big, son," Dad says, "and be proud of who you are," Mom says. Oh, they're encouraging him. They are encouraging him. It's what good moms and dads do. That's so cool. Look at them eggs he having for breakfast. Eggs for breakfast. Hearty breakfast. The final day of career week is here. And some special guests have arrived. An author, a chef, and an architect too. But that's not all, the teacher says. "Come in, Mr. and Mrs. Strong." Nigel slides down in his chair, but a shy smile grows across his face. His folks have shown up, huh? You think? You think those are his parents coming in the door? Let's see. Let's just see how the class reacts to the people who are coming to visit. His mom introduces herself first. I'm a postal carrier, and I help connect people around the world. Love letters, birthday cards, postcards, and more. I deliver them all. Very important job. Are you kidding me? Nothing to be ashamed of. Very important job. His dad follows. I'm a truck driver. Most days it feels like I'm driving a monster truck. Vroom! The class erupts in laughter. Looking around the room, Nigel can tell it's the good kind. Above all, his dad asks, pointing at his son, raising Nigel's been the best job we've ever had. With pride, Nigel's chest swells. His eyes, they glow. His smile, it shines. At night, he tells the moon his dreams. But today... All right, you think he's going to do it? That's his dad saying how proud he is of Nigel to the whole class. The class is smiling, bright and sunny. Let's see what he says here. Here's the next to the last page. He takes a stand. I'd like to say something. Nigel joins his parents in front of the class. I want to be an astronaut on the moon or a dancer on the stage. And when the world needs a superhero, I can be that too. That's right, bro. What I'm talking about. See, man, I know that doesn't look like you, but this reminds me of you. Really, it does. All right. At night, he tells the moon his dreams, but telling the world isn't so scary after all. Okay. And there you have it. The end. Now, see, that looks just like you. All right, a little bit about our author. Antwan Eady is an author and a dreamer. Originally from Garnett, South Carolina, he spent many nights whispering his dreams. Now he proudly shares them with the world. A graduate of Clemson University, Antwan now lives in Savannah, Georgia. You can visit him on his website. Savannah is one of my favorite cities, too. Nigel and the Moon. Listen, see, that is it. What a wonderful story. What I want you to know, man, is you have dreams inside of you. Hold on to those dreams. Pray for those dreams every single day. And let God guide you throughout your life. Don't ever tell anybody they can take your dreams from you. I am living my dream because I didn't let someone take it from me. Your steps are ordered, my friend. The steps of a good man are ordered by God above, and he is ordering your steps. So, man, I hope you enjoyed the book tonight. Very good book, Nigel and the Moon. Look forward to next Thursday. We'll have an even better one. I think we're going to bring a celebrity reader to do a celebrity's children's book. Anyway, until next time, my friend, remember 3 things. Talk to God every single day. Pray to him. Pray to him and tell him thank you for all he's done. Number 2, listen and obey your parents. For this is the will of the Lord. This is right. Listen and obey your parents. Number 3, know this, that above all, Team Gray loves some Team Thurman. Papa C loves Lil C, man. It has been a joy to read to you tonight. Looking forward to next week. Until next time, see you later, alligator. That's right. After a while, in a while, after a while, crocodile. All right, my friend. Good night. See you next time.